It's the conversations that make the difference. Here at K 2025, there are multiple halls absolutely full of massive injection molding machines. How do they differentiate themselves from one another? What's their specialty? What can they do? What are their limitations? There's no way of knowing until you engage in conversations with somebody like Stefano. Please, Stefano, introduce yourself and a little bit of background about the company.
Sure. I'm Stefano Chiassini. I'm a Closure Business Unit Manager at SACMI. SACMI is, first of all, an Italian company with strong roots close to Bologna, with more than 100 years of history dedicated to manufacturing of machines. Our company is a group of, and we have various divisions, but we are proudly present at K-Show with Rigid Packaging Technologies Division.
And here at the show, what is the main theme? What are you hoping to make a theme here on the booth?
We dedicate our life to the development mainly of two technologies: injection molding for PET preforms mainly, and compression molding for plastic closure manufacturing. Here at the show, for the first time in our history, we are presenting the CCM 64 MD, the fastest CCM ever manufactured by SACMI, but with a speciality, with something really unique, that is the use of RHDP produced by SACMI. So for the first time we are entering also in the raw material manufacturing, in particular with an eye to the future, because it's let's say almost sure that since 2030 there will be a mandate in the utilization of a minimum requirement, a minimum percentage, sorry, of RHDP in packaging for the beverage industry. So we are preparing ourselves, we are preparing our partner and customers to the future demands.
Now, you're somebody with a finger on the pulse of your customers. I'm sure you're interacting with them on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
What are they telling you, other than this sustainability model and expected changes to laws and regulations, mandates? What problems are they coming to you to have solved by your company?
As, let's say, being every day in connection with customers, clearly sustainability is in any case one of the hot topic and priorities for big groups that have also to prepare their sustainability reports. But other topics like energy consumption, that in any case it's another topic related to sustainability. But last but not least, I would also add digitalization. Digitalization is another very important topic for all of our customers, and that in a certain way push on us the responsibility of helping them in this transition. And I have to say that the majority of the innovation that, together with the one that I just briefly introduced, to the RHDP, called commercially in our case Pure Cap, are functions that simplify the life of our customers and simplify the life of the operators of our customers. That is also more important.
Simplifying the life of the customers. Now that's a tagline we can take away. Stefano Chiassini, thank you for joining us from SACMI.
Thank you very much to you and for the time dedicated to us.
Excellent. As I said, it's the conversations you can find at the K that make the difference. What a great use of time for anybody visiting a booth here, being able to talk to the people who actually know the technology, know the needs of the market, possibly come up with ideas for solutions for problems that you have not even thought of, discovered yourself. That's why the fair is here. It is such a great opportunity to speak with everybody. And we are now at a stand, a Chinese stand with a lot of great machinery on it. Helmut, hi.
Hi.
Good you could find time to speak with us. Thank you for joining us. Please introduce yourself and your position within the company, and then just go into the history of the company itself.
For sure. Thanks. For the first, I want just to say thank you that you will come to our booth here. My name is Nikolai Lammert. I'm the General Manager of YIZUMI Germany GmbH. YIZUMI Germany is the innovation center from YIZUMI in Germany, and we are the business unit leading center for 3D printing department, because that is the final department or business unit we established at YIZUMI. From a historical point of view, we started for more than 20 years, roughly 22 years, implementing us as an injection molding supplier for standard injection molding machines. And since this starting point 20 years ago, we have an ongoing path of growth behind us. With die casting integrating, rubber injection molding integrating, and at the very last point, also 3D printing coming into our product family.
Now, just at a neighbor's booth, we were talking about what they really specialize in. Everybody has a little niche.
Sure.
What would you consider to be the niche from your company?
So at the very end, we are as big that perhaps we have a lot of niche. But to be honest, our focus always was to have the best solution for our customers. And what we understand in the last decades is that our customers not only have one problem, one challenge, it's perhaps multifunctional, really multifunctional. And for this we need not only one solution like injection molding. That was the topic why it's expanded to die casting, to also rubber injection molding, and latest perhaps here also to 3D printing, where we can right now give our customers also a moldeless solution. And this is what also for me 8 or 9 years ago, when I started with YIZUMI from the university here in Germany, it was one changing point, because YIZUMI really has a focus on different kind of solutions to stack the perfect landscape of solutions for the customers together.
Do you have an example of that at the stand? Something that brings a solution specifically for a specific problem at the stand?
Yeah, for example, here there's this medical machine. At the very end, this is perhaps also the latest development in the topic of precision. Perhaps from the historical point of view, we are well known for standard machines, perhaps also mass-produced machines. But for the last years, we want to step into that topic of giving our customers as well a solution for the performance level medical applications and also high structural applications. And finally, we also see that with the 3D printing approach, where we see that we can give a certain solution for a range of lot size from 50 to perhaps 50,000 parts per year. And this range is right now not really covered by an injection molding machine so far.
Okay, and with somebody with a German background running the German division, 3D printing for a Chinese-based company, I'm guessing you have a lot of input from customers about their future needs as well. Where do you see their needs developing in the future, and what do you think is going to be important down the road?
Yeah, exactly. The situation for agility and risk management is really important. It seems to be more important in the future, and we also read about it in the press, also hear about it in the news, that kind of investments are really critical to make this. Who is the decision maker, how to decide to make an investment in this really difficult times we are living in. And for this topic, it's really sensible or really necessary also from us as technicians to provide different kinds of solutions by a technical point of view to handle risk. And that's also the topic where we say, okay, right now you can stack together. You have standard injection molding machines, you have functionalized, customized injection molding machines with automatizations, or you have 3D printing to cover more or less from the very first part your needs up to perhaps millions of parts per year.
Really covering the full portfolio.
Exactly. And to point it out where we can address the dedicated pain.
Great. Well, Mr. Lammert, thank you so much for joining us at K 2025, and good luck in the future.
You too, thank you. Bye-bye.
And that is a great tour of two very important stands in Hall 13 here at K 2025. Thanks for joining us. Stay with us. Lots more reporting to come.